Hello everyone, I'm Nonye and this is Chat with Nonye. Is there a special way kids are actually meant to be given birth to? Or is there a general notion somewhere that I'm not aware of that is just a one-way method? Why are some men underplaying the fact that some women actually need CS to give birth? I would like us to watch this video together.
The wife said she will tear our folder. The husband said he doesn't want CS. You get me? The husband said he doesn't want CS. But the wife is ready to sign for the emergency CS. This man wants to tear this time and he doesn't want CS. So I'm giving him the divorce form to sign so that he can go to another hospital. He refused. So
he wants the one to die.
I don't know, sir.
Okay. He don't have this at all. If anything happens to this one, we won't be responsible. In fact, as a matter of fact,
she wants to say, but the husband is dragging the folder with me. And now I am come and sign.
I was really short of words when I saw this. The man standing over his wife, even with all the plea and everything, seeing her in pain on the floor, he was not bothered. His own is that she's not doing CS. Even when the woman said she was going to sign to save her life and that of her baby, the man snatched the form away. He snatched it. I don't know the notion this man has. I don't know what he has seen, but I feel it is time for our mothers to call their sons, sit them down. Yeah, many of our men, or let me just say generally, many of us had a different view about marriage, childbirth, everything generally, based on what our parents had mirrored to us, based on what we felt we understood, judging by what we saw our parents do. But many at times, they were all mirage. It's like social media. Is what they want you to see that they display. Every other thing is at the background. That's the gospel truth. Every other thing is at the background. Now, that is what is affecting most men now. They refuse to understand the fact that whatever it is they saw their mother do while growing up or while under their roof was painting a different picture of reality itself. It's not all of our mothers that gave birth through VJ. No. Fine, probably along the full term, there were complications, and CS had to be done. Maybe when the whole thing started, the doctor said it's okay, mother is fine, baby is fine, there's no need, it's okay, and stuff like that. But things happen. That's why I said it's time for our mothers to call their sons, sit them down, and let them know, because I believe they are matured enough to really know those hidden factors, secrets. They really need to know, because this video shows the height of illiteracy in this man. Seeing a woman, in fact, for me, I believe he doesn't love her. Because if you love someone, you will not want to see that person in pain, not to talk of the amount of pain this woman was in. Labor pain, no be joke. Regardless of how your child comes out, as long as your wife and child are safe, that should be the important thing, the end result for every man. My wife and child must be safe. Let's digress a bit. A big congratulations to the Adedimeji for their bundles of joy. God came through. We praise God. Back to our story. It does not matter how a woman brings out the child, gives birth to her child. What matters, like I said, is the fact that mother and child are safe and alive. That's the first thing the doctor says after delivery. Oh, congratulations, your wife is okay, your child is okay. Then they tell you the sex of the child. But the first thing they tell you is the safety of mother and child. That, I believe, should be key for this man. This man is like many other men out there. A man wrote this write-up. A man. He said, I don't care how you people say this, but just so you know, my wife cannot on her own decide to deliver by cesarean section. Obviously, this person is not married. I have heard that some women no longer want to deliver Val VJ and are opting for CS even when the VJ birth is perfectly safe. That is unacceptable to me. Unless there's a condition, unless the doctor advises or recommends a CS due to medical reasons, she must deliver Val VJ the way a woman should. Fear of pushing is not an excuse. I will not allow any woman to carry my child and then choose CS simply because she is afraid of labor pain. Fear of pushing is not a medical condition. Wow. That is what it is now termed, fear of pushing. It is not termed safety anymore. It is fear of pushing. who said CS is easy? Because the way the guy sounded in his write up, it's like, you know what, you're just going to get a knife and just a slice, and that is just it. There's no form of childbirth that is easy. None. Labor pain. Once the child's head comes out from the VG and the rest of the body pulls out, no more pain. No more pain. But that of CS, do you know how many layers of your body will be cut open before you get to where the child is? The way they cut the layers up and brought out the child, that is the same way they will have to stitch it. And they all have to heal. Now take a sharp object and give yourself a very deep cut that requires stitching. And tell me the amount of pain you will feel and how long you're going to feel that pain. So I don't know who came up with the narrative that CS is an easy way to give birth. No. He said only when the doctor recommends it. Only when the doctor recommends it. So it simply means that if from her first, second, and trimester, there was no problem. On the day of delivery, there was a need for her to do CS, he would not append his signature. Simply because from the first month to the 9th month, there was no need for that. And like I said earlier, complications do happen. When a woman pushes and no longer has the strength to push, and they feel the life of the child is in there, you don't understand. Like I said, everything the woman does, everything the woman eats, all her activity affects the child in return. So when the child is ready to come out, it seems the child is developed to the extent of when the child comes out, the air around will not affect. That's why you see some kids, when they are born premature, they put them in an incubator because their body is not strong enough, the well developed, so to say, for the air in the environment. But a child that is well developed and decides to come out at a particular date, that is why they give you plus or minus 2 weeks. Your EDD. Your EDD can come 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after. It depends on the child when the child is ready to pop. So when the child is ready to pop, it simply means there's some things, there's some organs that are beginning to disconnect and the child is like pushing. That is where the labor comes. Contraction. You as a mother, you're going to help the child push because the child is like, you know what, I'm tired of this place, I need to come out. And while the child is struggling to come out, is losing strength, is losing oxygen. The struggle the child is going through is bringing forth pain to the mother. And the amount of pain the mother is going through, she's becoming weaker and weaker. God is not man, really. Because if God is man, I would just wish that this man experiences what his wife that he left and walked away on is feeling. Then I believe you will have a different mindset. about what he did. Giving birth through VJ and giving birth via CS is no child's play. Giving birth is like two-way thing. You might survive, you might die. Every woman that goes in prays for survival for both herself and her child. There's no woman that goes into the delivery room and wishes herself death. It's a fight of survival, a fight to live, not just walk away, but walk away with that bundle of joy. That being that you have kept inside of you for months. That is when you are like victorious that, oh, all the stress, all the mood swing, all the everything put together that happened for 9 months was not in vain. That's why you see some women, when they have stillbirth, they cry. They cry because you really don't know what their body went through. Not to talk of a man seeing his wife. People should be compassionate, men. I don't know what you take women for. You can just imagine a man asking a question that should a man be allowed to take his plate to the kitchen? Should a man be allowed to take his plate to the kitchen? And I'm like, I really don't know what to say. Because I'm like, does it make you less of a man when you do that? I, as a person growing up, my father loved to cook. My father enters the kitchen every Sunday to prepare his special delicacy for all of us. Now, it did not make him less of my father. Now, he did not make him less of a husband. Now, we never disrespected him due to that. Neither did my mom. But instead, he made me realize that yes, a man can do this. How loving and caring. He made me wish for a man like him. He never treated my mom like, you're my wife. He treated her like a human being like himself. Someone precious to him. And that is the mentality that I have today. So for a man to ask that question, if it is okay for your men to take their place to the kitchen, and I'm like, what does that take out of you if you do that? What exactly? Who said a man cannot help his wife? That is what happened. That is what the video just. You can just imagine what the woman would have been going through even while being pregnant, because this man did not even show any form of. He didn't care. If he's a man that values the life of his wife, I'm not even talking about his child right now. If he's a man that values the life of the woman on the floor in pain, he won't do what he did. And that is why I ask, what do some men take women for? What exactly? Just look at this too. I don't know. I'm confused right now. Completely confused. I would like to hear your thoughts down in the comment section. If you're seeing me for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Don't mind me today. It's just kind of off for me when I see women being treated as low as the video we just watched. I feel completely angry because I'm a woman, I'm a mother, and I'm someone special and precious to somebody. See you in my next video. Bye.